What is good, YouTube? Today's video, let's see what it's about. Lifting mistakes that sabotages your gains. Yeah, by yours truly, GK. So let me see here. So did you know, guys, that 60% of gym-related injuries come from poor lifting techniques? Yep, talking about you. So what's up, guys? So GK here. You guys know I've been training for years. I've seen it all, from the gym ego lifting on day one to the folks stuck in the plateaus for many months because of one small mistake. You know, it could be one small mistake that keeps you back. That's it. That's like a life philosophy right there. So in this video, guys, I'm gonna break down the most common lifting mistakes that are holding you back. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to fix them. Let's get it. Okay, so first and foremost, the formal fundamentals, mastering the basics for success. One, there's a thing called improper grip. I see a lot of guys doing it all the time in the gym, whether it's a deadlift, rows, curls. The grip is very essential to see what muscle group you're targeting, okay? A weak or inconsistent grip not only messes with your form, right? But it also increases the risk of actually hurting yourself. You can even strain your wrists. A lot of guys have those brittle wrists, and you'll see like some of those guys that bench press and they only wear like the wrist wraps. Yeah, I used to be a victim of that too, guys, up till I fixed my bench form, But more about that later. Secondly, another really key thing is, guys, a lot of you guys neglect the core. You can't neglect the core training, I know some of you guys may be higher body fats, like how I was, right? Above 20%. You guys think, oh no, we have too much fluff. We can't even see your abs. No point of hitting them. Trust me, guys, work out your abs. Too many people think the core work is just about the abs at the end of the workout. But nah. The core, you see, it's your stability. It's stability system. Very key. If you engage it during every lift, it's gonna protect your spine and it's gonna keep you balanced, So make sure, you guys, you're bracing your damn core every single time you're doing any exercise. I don't care if it's a bent over row, a squat, a bench, a pullover, even the freaking leg curls, 3, rushing through the reps. I see this all the time. Guys are on a time crunch, only 40 minutes to work out, 25 minutes to work out. They're just doing some BS reps. Don't be that guy. If you're flying through your sets just to finish, you're wasting your time. Just get out of it. Slow, controlled reps is what actually gives your muscles the stimulus to grow, The time under tension, it's actually no BS. It's actually very true. I know you guys watch many videos on Instagram. You guys see, oh, time under tension, guys, yada, 10 seconds to go down. Okay, not super slow, but come on, guys, you gotta control the weights. Make sure your muscles get properly activated. Focus on feeling every movement, every squeeze. I know it sounds cliche, but make sure you do it. Okay, the weight game. You gotta find the sweet spot for the weights you're lifting. There's a thing called ego lifting. I've been victim of it. You've been victim of it. Everyone has been a victim of it if they're a real gym bro or gym gal. Okay? So leave your ego at the door right when you enter. Just leave that damn thing right there. Right when you enter, ego gone, Lifting heavy with bad form, it's not really impressing anyone, If you're bench pressing heavy weights, bouncing it, or lifting your buttocks up like you're doing a damn, the hip thrust. It don't look cool, okay? It's just gonna injure you, okay? Train smart, not just hard. Master the form before you increase the weight. Secondly, I see a lot of people ignoring the warm-ups. Come on, guys. Static stretches before a heavy set? Nah, don't do that. That's bad. But you need dynamic warm-ups. Don't worry, guys. Full rundown on the warm-ups in the future upcoming videos. Promise you guys. And do some light sets. Every exercise you do, guys, I have to preach this. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's say you're doing chest. You did some heavy inclines. Okay, That doesn't mean you jump straight into the second exercise, you go heavy first set. That's how you tear something, okay? That second exercise, third exercise, whatever exercise, that first set, maybe even the second set, depends how heavy you go, has to be a lighter weight, a light set to get the blood flowing and the joints ready to lift the damn heavy weights, okay? There's a difference between a PR and a pulled muscle, okay? You guys don't want the pulled muscles, trust me. Thirdly, you gotta listen to your damn body, okay? Pushing through pain is not a flex either, okay? I know you guys watch a lot of goggles like myself, you know, saying, whoa, who's gonna carry the logs? It's all dope and all, but if your body does not feel good, listen to it. You know, only you can tell how your body is. I understand maybe with a gym partner who's like, come on, bro, 3 more reps, this and that, but listen to yourself. Because he's not the one that's gonna deal with the injured pec or the injured shoulder, bicep, whatever the case may be, hamstring even, you know. So pain is a signal, not a challenge. You know, if you're feeling very achy, your nervous system's all fried, take the rest day, recover properly, and avoid long-term damage. You actually only grow when you recover. So that's why sleep is very important, nutrition is very important, having less stress is very important, supplementations for vitamins and stuff that you cannot get attained from your diet normally is very important, you know? So, the anatomy of a safe lift, breaking down the movements. I'm gonna just talk roughly about the 3 main lifts, the squat, deadlift, and bench press, okay? And I'll do a full-blown workout video of me actually at the gym explaining this, but today, I'm just at the office room right now. I'm gonna teach you guys little tips and tricks, okay? For squats, guys, you gotta make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. You know where your shoulders are? Shoulder width apart, you know? Your back has to be straight. Don't be hunching your back over, you're gonna tear something. I'll be honest. And your knees must be tucked over your toes. You know, you can't be like caving in, caving out. Keep the knees, toes, alignment straight. Don't do half reps. If you can't go all the way down, right? That's okay. A lot of you guys have mobility issues, right? That's fine. A lot of my clients have that as well. But that doesn't mean you have your ego there. You're just lifting weights to show off to someone and you're doing like barely, not even hitting 90, you know? Just to show off to someone, show off for the gram. Come on, that's not impressing anyone, is it now? Drop it in the comments below, guys. Does half reps impress anyone? Yes or no? I'd like to know, because I don't think so. Right? Go deep, control the weights and descend, you know, explode up with damn power, man. Just, that's where it's at. You gotta show the true form. You know, a guy could be squatting, for example, 3 plates with really bad form. Guy's going a third way down. Another guy could be squatting 2 plates, but full depth, super powerful. Who do you think is making the gains? The guy doing the half reps or the guy putting in his utmost power, leaving his ego at the front door, you know what I mean? Be that guy. Secondly, deadlifts. You gotta make, this one I haven't done it in a long time, mainly because I think the reward benefit ratio is not really that good. You're more likely to tear something, and then the gains you get. But I used to do them back in the heyday. You know, I used to deadlift 5 plates too. Actually, that's cap. I've done 4 plate 25, but I've never ever actually trained for it. I think I could have done crazy numbers on the deadlifts. But yeah, I mean, I rode quite a bit in my prime. I've done the 3 plates for some reps back in the heydays. But anyways, so basically you got to keep your hips back, chest up, you know, and the bar has to be close to your shins. I'm gonna do a proper demonstration video of the deadlifts. The words don't do justice, okay? If you have a rounded back, you're just asking for trouble, you know. Use your hips as the hinge and drive through heels and keep it safe and strong. Okay, guys, make sure your back's not down near your curve. Keep it straight, okay? Third, my favorite exercise, bench press. Okay, this one, you gotta make sure your shoulders are back. Like, don't cave them forward, you're gonna get the front delts activating and tear something. So keep them back, keep them nice, keep them tough. Have a little bit of an arc with your back, with the shoulder blades touching the bench, right? But that doesn't mean you do like the damn like I don't know, man, like just for the less range of motion. Yeah, don't be that guy or gal. And make sure you control the weight, control the bar. Don't bounce off your chest, get a full range of motion to be injury free. Because key tip, guys, If you're lifting heavy and you only go halfway down every single freaking time, right? Let's say the odd chance you fail, as in, no, whatever, everyone fails, right? But let's say the odd chance you go that position where you're not comfortable with, you tear something. Also, make sure you guys keep your elbows tucked. Don't flare your elbows out. I know a lot of you guys, when you're pushing to failure, they flare out a little bit. That's okay. But if it's right from the get-go, you're doing it incorrectly. Please, guys, form first. Okay, guys, let's wrap it up. So building a foundation for long-term lifting success. You don't want to be the guy that works out for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, has a phenomenal physique, looks awesome, but gets in an injury, and his whole body goes down the drain, and he never ever looks the same, just because his ego is too damn high. Don't be that guy, okay? Every lifter makes mistakes, just know that, right? The difference between staying stuck and leveling up is learning from them. That's like anything in life, Focus on the form first, the fundamentals, choose the right weight, always prioritize your safety, right? That's how you live for life, not just for now, That's for everything. So if this video helped you guys, please drop a comment with a mistake that you've made or you've personally seen at the gym. Let's help each other grow, come on. It's all about a community, Don't forget to check out my other videos, guys, for more lifting breakdowns and pro tips, which I'm gonna drop further on in the weeks to come. So far, I've been doing primarily my day in the life, kind of intros in the Kerr, the gym talks, outros in the Kerr, you know what I'm saying? Those are very nice videos. If you guys enjoy those, I will continue to drop those, guys. I know today's video was a little bit a different type of video, but I'm gonna have a variety of videos be dropping on my channel. I'm very, very excited to share that with you guys. Please like, subscribe, comment. I'm dropping value every week. Let's grow together.